it relieves a lot of stress, actually. It's really nice.
If you are a dog owner, bringing your dog to work all day is quite a perk.
He's great. He's a pretty chill dog in general, so he loves people and hangs out and offers a belly rub to anybody who walks by.
The International Association of Privacy Professionals is a nonprofit company located at the Peace Trade Port in Portsmouth. On any given day, there are more than 60 dogs accompanying their owners to work. CEO Trevor Hughes began the company when he was a staff of one. Well, Trevor and his dog, Maisie.
It really wasn't a decision, it was an evolution. Because it was just me, there was really no one to say no, and it worked.
As the company grew, so did the number of dogs. Dogs of all shapes, sizes, and personalities. Shy, curious, chill, and talented. Numerous studies have shown dogs in the workplace ease stress, increase productivity, and overall make work a happier place, especially if you're having a rough day, pun intended.
Dogs just have a way of making you happy and kind of connecting on a visceral level. Just patting them sort of brings some of the, soothing, more calming aspects, and they make you laugh.
In the company kitchen, there is a communal water bowl. Each dog has its own space inside its owner's cubicle. With nearly 200 employees spread out in a number of departments, some of these co-workers would never have met if it wasn't for their dog breaks.
What's really nice is it makes me talk to other people because I'm meeting their dogs. So I'm meeting all sorts of people within the company that I might not otherwise have spoken with.
Paige Rendon and her husband Alex both work at IAPP. So does their pup, Bandit.
It literally lights up my day every day. You can't look down and not smile on the most stressful days when you have your dog with you.
But not all dogs are meant for the 9-to-5 lifestyle.
They have to be on leash at all times. They have to be with their owners at all times. They can't be on furniture. They're not allowed on the couches. There's certain doors they can and can't go out. Obviously, they have to pick up after their dogs.
We may have encouraged Maisie to break that furniture rule just for us this one time, but she is the boss's dog after all.
Having dogs in the office is comforting. It is something that makes us all feel a little more human. It kind of helps us breathe a little bit. And, for dog owners and even for non-dog owners, they get out of the building and take the dog for a quick walk, you catch some fresh air, and you come back refreshed and ready to go. So largely, we have found that it is a really important part of who we are as an organization.
Meet Mickey Mouse. This adorable Chihuahua comes to work every day with his mom at the Monadnock Land Conservancy in Keene.
It just keeps him socialized, being able to bring him here too and interact with other dogs at the workplace and in Keene.
There are fewer than a dozen employees here, but at least half of them bring their dogs to work.
It just kind of organically became a policy that we were open to well-behaved, friendly dogs. We've always asked if anyone had any concerns, if they had any allergies, and no one has indicated yet that they had any allergies. Some of the people here aren't dog people or dog owners themselves, but have always been quite happy for the visitor of a dog wandering by during their office, into their office, and it's been fine.
Not all the dogs stay inside the office. You can often find Brianna, the black lab, out in the field, helping to survey the land.
You want to sit pretty? Sit pretty. Sit pretty. Good girl.
I have a really hard time stopping what I'm doing or taking a break during the day or even stopping to eat lunch. And so she sort of forces me to take a break once a day to go for a walk, and it helps me hit the reset button and actually makes me more productive because I can focus better when I come back and after I've actually taken a break.
Dog walks allow coworkers to skip the emails and discuss business while their dogs attend to their business.
So that'll be good to look forward to for this summer. A series of events bringing our supporters and their friends together.
Exactly.
She's great listener, and she's easygoing, laid-back personality.
We did our best to try to convince Goldie she should come back to work with us, but she seemed pretty content right where she was.
Would you like to come to New Hampshire Chronicle and hang out with us all day? Wouldn't that be fun?
I think that in some ways our dogs are kind of like therapy dogs. When we have harder days, when we're a bit stressed out, anybody's welcome to take a dog break. And it's not uncommon that you'd find someone sitting on the floor, petting a dog, just kind of reducing the blood pressure a little bit. And I think it's helped a lot of people's morale to take kind of breaks like that.